Online dating is a huge part of dating culture in today's society. Over time, it has become normalised through the means of technological advances, marketing techniques, and the rise of dating websites and applications. It was once stigmatised with desperation and as the last resort to find love, but these days it's quite mainstream to have an online dating membership to websites such as eHarmony, and also to have a dating application on your phone such as Tinder. There are many ways in which a person can portray their online persona through online dating. This is mainly because of the lack of visual cues. The range in which a person may portray themselves online can range from very accurate to somewhat accurate to a fountain of lies and deceit. NICOLE Ellison from Michigan State University conducted a study with 34 individuals. This was based upon varies of gender, age, ethnicity, and income, interviewing them on their online dating experiences. She also looked at aspects of pressures to represent an authentic online identity as opposed to an ideal self, and explored how honesty is and is not portrayed online. Ellison notes that people who interact online can be more strategic in the way in which they portray their online self due to a greater control of self-presentation. There are many different factors that contribute to these types of self-depiction, depending on what a person is looking for as an online date, whether it be casual sex, casual dating, or a long-term partner. Other factors that contribute is the way the person views themselves. This can include whether they have insecurities or whether they have personality traits of being vain. When a person writes a bio section or creates a profile on an online dating website, they are in some ways trying to sell themselves. The general aim for a person when signing up to an online dating website is to find love. This can often put pressure on how a person depicts themselves. There are many ethics in terms of how people can accurately portray themselves, their life experiences, and their personality online. People may portray themselves as outgoing and adventurous to appear more attractive, but in real life they might be quite introverted and might keep to themselves. Profile photos might also be distorted with a filter or a photo editing application to make a person appear more attractive. This is obviously problematic as it does not portray an accurate depiction of the person in real life. Some users of online dating websites might also consciously or subconsciously alter their online identities to gain more common interests and a more solid foundation with the person they are trying to pursue. This is also known as identity shaping. Ellison notes in her studies that if a person aspires to an intimate relationship, their desire to feel understood by their interaction partners will motivate self-disclosures that are open and honest as opposed to deceptive. Ellison also notes that there are three areas of the self: the actual self, the ideal self, and the ought self. The ideal self includes qualities of a positive self-presentation, a potential future fulfilled version of themselves, for example, who they would like to be. The ought self, which includes qualities a person thinks they ought to possess. And the actual self, which is the most accurate portrayal of who the person is. There is also the concept of the foggy mirror, which Ellison also mentions. This is a person's distorted view, for example, describing their weight as average, where in actual fact they are overweight. Online dating and the intersection of online personas relate back to the infamous saying, "On the internet, no one knows you're a dog." Of course, eventually, the aim of online dating is to meet in real life. So depending on how accurate or inaccurate a person's online identity is, comparing to their real-life identity, a person may or may not find the love of their life.